This is total. The PC police are just taking things to absurd levels, where we can no longer live and share our thoughts with the world without concern of social media censorship. Nah, I'm not talking about that vile hate speech or anything like that. Just simple sharing of one's personal journey to better health and losing weight. That's no longer allowed. 2 separate companies have recently denied me service because, quote, a channel dedicated to overweight persons is not inclusive of all and perpetuates negative stereotypes. And then the second company told me that ads must not refer to a viewer's personal attributes like race, ethnicity, age, sexual orientation, name, health, or medical conditions. So basically, in an effort to be inclusive of all, I'm being excluded. But I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, so let me start in the beginning. Hey guys, Steven here. As my regulars here on the channel will know, I'm currently working on losing weight. Currently, I'm fat. I'm not husky, not overweight, or any other pretty label you put on it. I'm fat. Now, I don't say that to offend others, nor do I say it as some sort of self-deprecation or self-loathing. I say it out of a place of positivity and self-respect, that I know that I can and will obtain better health for myself. I am fat, and I am entitled to use that word to describe myself if I choose. I'm not out there using it to describe, nor insult or harass other people. I simply use it as a descriptor for my current body shape and my overall level of health. And it is this journey towards a healthy lifestyle that I share here on this channel with you. As part of my marketing for this YouTube channel, I elected to pay for Facebook ads to promote my content to people that might be interested in watching my videos. The first video ad for episode 1 went pretty well, and it brought over a few thousand new eyeballs to the channel. So I decided to repeat it for 2 other videos. The first video was cycling while fat. Lose weight quick no matter what your size. And the second video was how to lose 2 pounds per week without dieting. Facebook's automated system rejected these ads as a violation of their ad policy, but it gave me an option to request a manual review. I was okay with this and figured after a human reviewed my video, they would approve my ads. Nope, that's not what happened. The first ad was permanently rejected for a violation of Rule Number 12, Personal Attributes Policy, which states, quote, ads must not contain content that asserts or implies personal attributes. This includes direct or indirect assertions or implications about a person's race, ethnic origin, religion, beliefs, age, sexual orientation or practices, gender identity, disability, medical condition, including physical or mental health, financial status, voting status, membership in a trade union, criminal record, or name. Okay, on the surface, I agree with the intent of this policy, as it would be inappropriate in a civilized society to market to someone based upon a protected classification such as their race, religion, sexual orientation, etc. Where I do have an objection to this is, upon reviewing my video, it should have been evident that I was not inserting or implying any personal attributes of the viewer. Instead, I was commenting on my own personal journey and sharing that with others, which may or may not have matched the same journey of the viewer. The second video was rejected for breaking Rule Number 23, Misleading Claims, which states, quote, ads must not contain deceptive, false, or misleading claims like those relating to the effectiveness or characteristics of a product or service, or claims setting unrealistic expectations for users such as misleading health, unemployment, or weight loss claims. Whew. Once again, the rule sounds pretty good, but the human reviewer obviously did not look at my video. They only looked at the thumbnail and judged my content solely upon that photo. What's the old saying? Don't judge a book by its cover? Well, that's what they did here. Anybody that would even watch the first 15 seconds of my video would have heard me making it clear that those weight loss claim products are scams and that there are healthy and safe ways to lose weight. Facebook has also blocked my ads for my other YouTube channel, The Stephen Carlson Show, which is news-based and focuses on current events and topics for small business owners. They claim that my ads cover current events with a political nature because I mention a politician's name in the context of reporting a news story, even when I'm not necessarily adding any additional commentary. But the thing is, I do not entirely blame Facebook for this. They are getting hammered daily by people demanding things be removed that are offensive or contain false statements. But who determines what is offensive or inaccurate? And sadly, this isn't an isolated incident with Facebook only. A few weeks ago, I contacted the senior VP of content for a company that makes stationary bikes and online workout videos. You probably know their name, but I'm not going to mention it here because I really would prefer not to get sued by them. Anyways, like I was saying, I contacted the person in charge of their video content, pitching an idea where I would host a video series dedicated to overweight individuals just getting started in working out, with custom-tailored workouts for individuals like me. I explained to them how, in my opinion, only having top, world-class fitness trainers in their classes, it basically discourages people like myself, as it's very hard to relate to them. Sadly, their response, which I'll just paraphrase here for brevity, they were not interested in the idea, because they said that they feel classes should be inclusive of all people from all fitness backgrounds. They were not interested in creating any content that targets a specific subset of the market, and in their words, promotes the stereotypical or hurtful terms like fat. The hypocrisy is how they focus on the buzzword inclusive while completely missing the actual meaning of the word. Thus, as a result, they just end up marginalizing overweight individuals, and they only hire perfect, amazingly fit personal trainers. These companies are far more afraid of being called out on social media by the PC police, and in the end, they completely abandon their core beliefs that they claim to espouse. I understand. They're private companies, and they may choose what and how they conduct their business. And that is one of the many freedoms we have in this great country. But it quickly becomes a slippery slope when cancel culture wields such an immense power over the collective voice of the entire nation. Something that I deem as offensive to myself could reasonably be considered as personal expression from somebody else. You, we all have the freedom of expression, and we should never take that for granted. We should, however, all step back and realize that to enjoy this freedom fully, we must acknowledge that there will be times that someone else's freedom of expression is going to offend us. In those cases, you have the same equal right to voice your grievance responsibly and respectfully, like I'm doing now. However, no one should ever have the right to force their views and beliefs upon someone else. We all need to act like adults and stop demanding that companies and social media platforms just protect us from views that we do not agree with. Free speech should be open to all, even those that we disagree with. Only then can we truly live free. Thank you for sitting through my little rant here, and I hope it made you think. I would really appreciate it if you shared this video with your friends. Also, please share your thoughts and comments down below in a respectful and adult manner. Of course, I know the comment trolls will be trolls, and that's fine. Spout off your stupidity in the comments if you wish. The other adults in the room, we're all just going to ignore you anyways. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you click like and subscribe. Doing so really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and it's something I appreciate. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next one.